on my way to orchestra rehearsal. I'm super excited because I get to play principal on the big piece. Because usually when I sub in orchestra, I'm subbing for someone who's playing second, because whoever's in the orchestra the longest moves up to first. I don't really care because I just like playing the music, but I'm really excited for this one. We are playing Tchaikovsky 6, which has a huge clarinet solo in it. Ensemble of Boston and orchestra. We are playing Tchaikovsky's 6th Symphony and the Schumann Manfred Overture. We're playing it at an outdoor venue at a farm in Carlisle, Massachusetts. Tchaikovsky 6 is not what I would pick for an outdoor concert, but nevertheless, it is one of my favorite symphonies, like top 6, right under Tchaik 5. Tchaikovsky 6, okay, it's also known as the Pathétique Symphony, which does not mean pathetic. It does not translate to invoking pity. It means passionate and emotional. And I can't listen to this symphony a lot because it is so emotionally draining. This symphony is grief personified. I'm getting like goosebumps just thinking about it, let alone listening to it. Like, I have cried during performances of this because it is so deep. Tchaikovsky actually conducted this 9 days before he died by suicide. Which, like, as you're listening to this, like, you think, like, bro, are you okay? No, bro was not okay. And I'm gonna be looking at my music while we're listening. Winds! Very Nutcracker-esque, right? Pretty joyful right now, right? Like little fairies, little sugar plums, brass. This could get loud, hold on. You know the Romeo and Juliet theme, like? That's kind of what the theme of this is like. See the goosebumps? If that's not longing, I don't know what, like, so that's the theme that the full orchestra plays, and then the clarinet comes in with an echo of the theme. Down a tad. Well, hold on. It gets quieter and quieter and quieter. Bass clarinet continues down. Shh. Gonna do it. Whoa! That's why I didn't turn it all the way up. Basically, from here on out, it's just like epic and violent. Strings go crazy. It's full of these moments that just build. It keeps going. And more. And more. From the bottom. And then this part is what gets me. The grief with the low brass. rises up. Low brass. Oh! Stab through the heart. And then it lands. If that is not death, what is? And then rising from the ash. Like, if this doesn't make you think about the finality of death and like our own lifespan and that death is unavoidable and it's how we all leave, then I don't know what will. That's why I can't listen to the symphony, because it's so heavy. It is so heavy, but it is so beautiful. And then at the end, the low strings have these pizzicato passages coming down. Little glimmer of hope and beauty. It's like a lullaby, just sort of gently placing you down. And that's just the first movement. We've got 3 more after this. The rest of this is gonna go a little bit faster. I just want you to hear a couple of like short, quick things. The second movement is a waltz. But there's something wrong with the waltz, because instead of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like we get when we're waltzing, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. It's kind of like a waltz if you have a limp. I'll show you what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. My favorite part about this is the timpani in the back. That's just like keeping up. Just underneath. It's kind of like the heartbeat. And this kind of has the same vibe as the beginning with the descending sort of lullaby feeling. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Also, clarinet ends this as well in the low range. Nice warm chord at the end. The third movement is the biggest trick in all of Western music. The way that it ends sounds like the end of the symphony, and it is almost guaranteed that the entire audience will clap at the end of it. This is fast, it's like a scherzo, but it has this march theme. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. And we build. It's this building. It also goes bonkers, like. It's so triumphant. I mean? That's the end of a symphony. And then the fourth movement just begins as if that never even happened. My favorite part of the last movement, if you're gonna listen to anything, listen to the very end. There is this gorgeous brass chorale at the end that is just, it's hopeful, it's beautiful, it's like achingly beautiful. So we're gonna build from here. Dying here. Like I've talked about building, this is sort of just coming down. The gong. And here's the brass chorale. Let me turn it up. Oh, and then this part, the heartbeat comes back. The passion. Like, to be able to write something like this, you have to be feeling some kind of way inside. Like, I can't imagine. From here, it trails off into the basses and low strings. But I highly recommend listening to this symphony without me talking over it so that you can grasp the full effect of it. So I've never heard the Manfred Overture in E-flat major before, written by Robert Schumann. Hello? Wow, if that's not Schumann, I don't know what is. It's funny, like, I can listen to pretty much anything and, like, if I've never heard it before, and pick out the composer, because each composer has their own sound, and it's pretty easy to figure out who wrote what. Man, this is kind of a downer too. Like, this is a little bit heavy. We're playing this outdoors at a farm. Who wants to build? And it ends quietly and sadly, but with some pretty rich low string writing. The minor chord. There it is. Man, I should have started with that instead of starting with Tchaik 6 right off the bat, but I think you can glean that I am so excited about the repertoire for this concert, and if you made it this far, thank you so much for joining this listening party with me. Let's continue on with the rehearsals. Feels like whenever I come back from Cape Cod, I'm covered in so many bug bites that it looks like I have some sort of disease. I'm currently an hour early to being early, so I just found a stoop to sit on. Random stoop. I'm in the south end of Boston. It's
cute. It is bougie. I'm not dressed for this. Like, how many videos have I done where I'm wearing this t-shirt? Like, I'm just like embarrassingly early as I normally am. Also, you may have noticed I did not stop for coffee. I know that's kind of like one of the things that I do before rehearsal, but I've been having some weird like tummy stuff happening. I think I'm just gonna sit out here and just chill for an hour. I always feel like I look like such a gremlin for these rehearsals, and then I show up at the concert in like a stunning concert outfit. I should dress nicer, but I mean, you know me.
Whole way through until the last 4 measures. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. We can come back up. Basses, just play loud. Just forget whatever the dynamics are and just play loud all the time. It can never be enough basses here. It's impossible. All right, here we go.
Outdoor concerts are so funny because like anything can happen and you introduce all of these variables into a performance that like wouldn't happen in real life. Like you've got people biking by, you've got like kids screaming. During my solo, a plane flew overhead during like the quietest part. It's fine, it's funny. We love that for us.
I need help making a decision.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I need help making a decision.
This is not probably going to be my question for me.
If you were me, would you want to just relax and fuck off for the rest of the day? Or would you want to clean so that I don't have to clean tomorrow?
I would relax and fuck off, honestly.
Okay, thank you for making me feel better about what I really wanted to.